Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from guitarist365.com. Today we'll learn how to play Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. So this is the big hit on the charts right now. And I'm going to go through the chords, how John Gourley plays them live. So he takes all those chords that you hear on the original recording, which is, a lot of, electronic type way of playing the chord progressions, and or very light guitar, and he plays them with full guitar chords. So we're gonna play it like that, and we also have that cool guitar lick that happens in the chorus too to take a look at. So let's get to it here. I'm in standard tuning, and he uses mostly bar chords for this stuff. So in the beginning, when you see him play live, a lot of times he'll just over that little bass riff, he's gonna play a C sharp minor pentatonic. He kind of just improvises like. So if you ever see him playing live, that's the scale form that he's improvising out of. If you don't know C sharp minor pentatonic, go to guitarlesson365.com. Tons of stuff on that, and we'll get you up to speed real quick. Now, let's take a look at these chords. The actual chords for the verse and chorus are the same. They're just played with a different voicing the first time through. So the actual chorus, when you come in, is just going to be, let me go through the chorus chords, what I played at the beginning, is just going to be a C sharp minor bar chord. So this is up at the 9th fret, full bar, and then you can play the 11th fret on the A and the D. Now you can get that little strumming style like down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Or you can kind of simplify it, just go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Then move to the next chord, which is an E major chord. Now he usually takes his first finger and goes across the 6th string, so you might hear the 5th and the bass every once in a while. So basically you can put the note on the 6th string in there as well. That is going to be, the main chord is just going to be based off the 7th fret of the A string, and then barring your 3rd finger across the 9th fret of the D, G, and the B. So once again, you can extend the 1st finger across to the low E string as well, which is a good idea if you have a hard time strumming and missing that string. If you're holding that note down, it's going to sound fine. All right, now take it up to the 3rd chord. We're going to move up 2 frets, and you're going to be doing the bar, and you're going to have the 11th fret on the D string, 11th fret on the G, and then 10th fret on the B. That's a F sharp minor chord. And then resolve that back down to the 1st chord that we played. So all together. Now, when you hear him do the verse, the very beginning of the song, he plays those same 3 chords, except that first C sharp minor, you're going to play it down here. So at the 4th position, or the 4th fret, full bar here, because once again he has his finger across the 6th string. But the main chord is built off the 5th string, which is the C sharp here. And you're going to do the full bar and play the 6th fret on the D and the G, and the 5th fret on the B. And then move that up and to the same 2nd chord that we did for the chorus. And the same 3rd chord. And the same ending chord. So you're just going to see him go down there for the verse. He just changes from this C sharp minor to this C sharp minor just for the verse. I guess it gives it a little bit fuller sound. Then you can put that 5th in the bass, that note on the 6th string. All right, so when he goes through the chorus, he starts with that verse, then goes through those chorus chords starting up here. Then when he goes back into the verse again, he just goes through those chords once for the verse. And when you start the 2nd chorus, he leaves out that first C sharp minor chord. He just pauses there and then comes in on the E. And And this is going to be the second chorus is the first time we actually hear that little pentatonic lick, which sounds like this. All right, so that thing is actually played, it sounds like kind of with an octave pedal, but I'll show you both parts, just an octave apart. They're the same notes an octave apart, but I'll show you both ways. If you don't have that pedal, you can just play the low version of it. So you have a buddy play that part while you play the higher part. All right, so let's look at this lick because it happens quite a bit in the song, especially as it gets to the later chorus sections. We're going to play 12-9 on the high E. Now this is strict alternate picking, so just start with a downstroke, then up, and always just go down, up, down, up, down, up, just through all the notes. Never repeating a downstroke or an upstroke. So we have 12-9 on the high E, over to 12 on the B string, then back to the 9th fret on the high E. Then you're going to play 12-9 on the B string and 11-9 on the G. So that's basically the first half of it. All right, from there we're going to have this, which ends it. So we just did this. We ended with 11-9 on the G, right? Now you're going to play 11-9 on the G again. And basically what you're going to do is go 11-9 down to 11-9 on the D, then go back up. So basically the notes you just played, you go back up to the 11th fret on the D, up to the 9th fret on the G, and then go back down 11-9 on the D. So we have this. So all together. All right, so if you have somebody that can play the lower part, obviously that high part's more important, but you can play it, it just starts an octave lower. You see, these are an octave apart, so you just start it from the pentatonic shape lower, and we have same exact pattern, same notes, an octave lower. So that's 9-6 on the G, over to 9 on the D, back to 6 on the G. That goes with that part. From there, we do this, which is 9-6 on the D to 9-7 on the A. All right, and then we basically do the same thing we did here, but we do it here, starting at the 9th fret on the A string. So 9-7 over to the 9-7s on the low E. So it's just the same pattern. So all together. I like to play that with just my pinky and first finger, but you can play it with all your first and third, whatever's comfortable for you. All right, so that's the cool lick that you're going to hear a lot in the song. Now, besides that, we have a bridge section, which happens at the 1 minute and 25 second mark of the song. Now, that sounds like this. We're a little bit, a new chord progression. Sounds like this. All right, so it's an A major, so he just uses all bar chords in this song, really. We're here at the 5th fret, full bar, and then you're going to play the 7th fret on the A, the D, and the 6th fret there on the G. All right, now what you're going to want to do for the second chord is move down 3 frets, so from the 5th fret to the 2nd fret, and lift up your middle finger to make it an F sharp minor chord. Just use the same strumming pattern as before. And then we're going to come over to this, which was the first chord in the verse, the C sharp minor, with that 5th in the bass. And you're going to play the strumming pattern twice as long on that. So we have this. Now, as he plays through that progression, and then they go to that kind of more subdued part of it, or laid back, same chords, he's just strummed. I almost played an A minor there at the beginning. That was kind of a cool effect. Anyway, so that's pretty much all the parts of the song. It's, if you can play bar chords and simple little pentatonic lead licks, be a pretty easy one for you to get, I hope. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.